Hi, my dear friends. Well, the weather is miserable, like my life lately, but I'm still going out. Me and Mattia, we had a car accident last week, totaled. So that means that car is beyond repair. It would cost us more to repair it than it's worth. We are okay. We are okay. But this accident got me thinking. One day you are here and the next day you might not be here anymore. So since then I'm thinking about two questions. First, what is the purpose of life? I know I'm 45 and I'm still asking myself what is the purpose of life. And the second question is, what is the source of the things that are happening to us in our life? I mean, what is the source of this accident? Why it happened to me? Do I have to learn something? Am I punished? That kind of stuff I'm going to discuss in this video. While I'm hiking or walking in this miserable weather. But this weather can have its charm as well. So, let's go. So, what is the purpose of life? I must say, in the past 3 years, I almost lost my life in the mountains in a thunderstorm. I almost burned down my house. I almost lost my partner to cancer. And last week I lost the car. I mean, the car is not such a big deal, but every incident that happened got me thinking how fragile we are and how short the life can be and how precious the life is and the people that we share our life with. The purpose of life, it just can't be the stuff and grabbing the stuff and having all that unnecessary things and being in a rush all day, every day, doing the things that we don't like to do but we think we have to do. That can't be the purpose of life. I think the purpose of life must be something more precious, like enjoying this moment, enjoying life as it is. I don't mean enjoying life, somewhere on the beach, drinking pina colada, spending all the money and stuff. I don't mean that kind of enjoyment. I mean the ability to enjoy life as it presents itself right here, right now. The ability to appreciate what I have. I'm so twined up in this idea that I have to be successful. But what will that bring me if I can't be grateful for what I have right now? So I think the purpose of life is to enjoy this very moment, to enjoy the work I do, to enjoy the time that I spend with my partner, to enjoy day-to-day life. I think that is a skill that can be learned and practiced, because sadly, enjoying life doesn't come naturally, at least to me. When I have problems, when I have so many things to think about and so much drama around myself, I just don't know how to enjoy this very moment. But I think that is the purpose of life, as corny as it is. second question is, what is the source of the things that are happening to me? I was asking myself, how did I deserve this accident? Am I punished? Does accidents just happen randomly? I personally don't like to believe that things just happen randomly. I don't like to believe in destiny, like this dangerous lottery, today you are lucky and tomorrow you are not. I prefer to think that I am the source of the things that are happening to me. I was the source of these accidents. It doesn't mean that I make them happen, like that I wanted a car accident. No, it's not like that. It's just I believe I am a match to beautiful things, vibrational match, and I am vibrational match to accidents. And if I look at our car accident, I can admit that I was not in a good mood just before it happened. I felt anxious for a few days. I was in state of worry and fear, and I was a perfect vibrational match to a drunk driver that was involved in a car accident as well. I want to and I have to take that responsibility. If I don't take responsibility for the things that are happening in my life, then I don't have any power over it. And I prefer to feel that I am the source of the things that are happening to me, because then I have the power to change that source, to change the vibration, my personal vibration, and so to change the outcomes in my life. I don't believe I will not have any accident anymore in my life. I don't believe that. But in every incident that we had, like house, cancer, every accident, we had an enormous luck. And I appreciate that so much, and I believe that I am also the source of that luck. So I am doing something right in my life. And these accidents are just, reminders that I have to enjoy my life more, that I should be happier, that I should practice happy things, that I should listen to myself more, and that I should do the things that I love to do, not the things that I have to do. Because anxiety before accident happened, I felt anxiety because I had to do things that I didn't want to do. I can say clearly and with certainty that I have periods in my life where everything went perfectly. But I also know that in that period I was extremely happy and appreciative of life. I was in love. When I'm in love, everything just happens naturally and smoothly and perfect. And this is the thing I witnessed in my life. When I'm in a bad mood, the things doesn't go as I want them to go. But when I'm happy, the things do go as I want them to go. So I truly believe that the source of my life is me. And all I have to do is to have high vibration, to be happy, to enjoy life, and to appreciate what I have. These are all high vibrations. And after this accident happened, I took my happiness training to the next level again. Every morning and every afternoon I do happiness exercises, and I feel much, much better generally in my life. So many times I thought that I will enjoy life when I will be successful. But with this accident, I think right now is the time to enjoy life. Because when I enjoy life, I am the source of good things that are happening to me. So to wrap this video up, after the accident, I had a choice to blame that drunk driver for the accident, or I can take responsibility for my life and admit that I was not in a good place before the accident and I was the perfect match to this accident. I chose the other. I chose the second option. I don't want to blame others for what happened. I don't want to put the responsibility for my life in the hands of other people or in the hands of destiny. I want to be responsible for my life. I want to be the source of what is happening in my life. I also had a choice to be afraid and not go out on the street again, because accidents are scary. And let's be honest, I know I will have more accidents in life. I don't want to live the life where I'm afraid of them, because that is not the purpose of life. The purpose of life is not to be afraid of life. The purpose of life is to enjoy life. So I have to get over this fear. I have to let go of this fear, and I choose to enjoy life even more, to practice happiness and to go on. My dear friends, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy these videos and you get something from them. I enjoy making them, and wish you a great day. Enjoy your life. See you in the next one. Ciao.